Check radio, check mic, check 1 2 3. Check. All right, guys, here I am. I've been talking to myself for like the last 5 minutes with no voice, so thank God nobody heard anything. Actually, I wasn't making any sense, but anyway, guys, here I am. All right, take 2, guys. Here we go. So, only Merc in the house right now. I know it's a short notice stream. Hopefully, some more people will come in, and I know we're not on our regular scheduled time for this morning. It's just because that I've got plans later on today. So this is the only free time that I've got available for today. Going into next week, we'll go back to our regular weekday time of 6 p.m. Eastern time. So here we are today in Miami, virtual Miami. We're going to be doing a real world route from Miami over to Cancun. It is operated by American Airlines, and they do use the 777-200. We're in the PMDG version today. This just recently got updated. We'll take it out for a little spin. Actually, I don't think I've flown any 777 in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'll have a look. I am on VATSIM, guys. It is early morning here in Southern Ontario, Canada. Just a little after 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We'll be doing this flight. Flight time today, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Just a short one. 1 hour and 48 minutes gate to gate. We'll be covering a ground distance of 521 nautical miles at a cruise altitude of 40,000 feet. That is, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and, of course, liking the channel. We'll try to get as many likes. All right, so we're going to get it started. And we'll be on our way. If you want to track the real life flight, it already is in the air. It's a real world route. It is operated by American, and it's like in real life on its way to. All right, so let me get the volumes up here. And Merc, are you flying along as well? User 350 in the house. Welcome on board. All right, there's 7 of us in the vertical stream. So I've got that chat open up in there as well. All right, let's go ahead and jump inside and let's get it started. So here we are. Same as the 777-300 version. We'll go up to the overhead and see if I can remember how to get things turned on here. So we'll get the battery switch on. We'll get the in-flight entertainment seats, cabin utility on, and let's go ahead and get that started. We'll come down and we'll just go through our flows here. Emergency exits, we can go ahead and arm that. Window heat, not yet. We don't need that. Plus, I don't think we're going to need it. It's warm down here. So let's get the hydraulics. We'll just get everything turned on and not following a checklist. So this all looks good here. We'll come up. We'll get the fuel pumps on, center ones. Beacon, no beacon, just getting everything. Very important. Got to get the deers in alignment. Perfect. We'll come down. Oh, yeah. So I just updated it, and every time there's an update, it resets the camera views. Gotta Anyway, here's our electronic flight bag. Come here, data request. Here's our flight route. Today's call sign, American 1307. Aircraft registration, all the goodies here. Cost index of 41. Aircraft type, 0 fuel weight. It is in pounds. I'm going to change that just because here in Canada, we are on the metric system. Here, things turning on right now. Perfect. Let me see if I can go in here and... No, I guess not. Oh, maybe. All right, we've got to wait for things to power up. So we'll just sit tight here. Pereira. Bom dia. Here it is. Good morning to you here. Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning. All right, so while that's happening, I'm going to copy down the particulars for the sim brief here. And 8 right. Okay, I'll take that. Right. And then 12 right. Hello, guys. Hello. All right, why aren't my screens turning on? Is it? All right, let's get the brightness. What do we need? PG setup, options, performance, no, aircraft, displays. Yeah, oh, okay, now it is in kilograms. Interesting. So why was this in pounds? Let's see if it'll... No? Okay. All right, why aren't my screens on yet? Holy smokes. Now, I wonder if I've done everything. Oh, here they come in. All right, so here come the screens. Let me go ahead and get my face on here. I want to see my mug. Here I am, guys. Looking a little worn out, a little tired. Actually, I am. I just feel a little... Hopefully, I'll wake up. I am drinking coffees. Also, no. I just turned it on now. I'm just delayed. You guys have to be patient with me. I'm yeah. Just like half asleep, so I'll wake up. I'm more of an afternoon person. Well, no, actually, you know, it depends on how fast the coffee kicks in. All right, so everything looks good up on the top. What the heck? Why is it? All right. I guess, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and start programming the flight management system. You know, guys, I don't know if it's justified for me to get another WinWing FMC here, but they do have the 777 version available too. Now, you know, I do like this airplane. I do like the wide bodies, but I mean, how often am I going to be flying them? So, Eddie in the house. Eddie, welcome on board. Welcome. Good morning to you. Well, I mean, it's good morning for me. So, good to see you and hello, chat. Excellent, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's early morning. And I am streaming on both. So, I mean, if you're on the vertical, you can have a look over there too. So, okay, let's go to the position in it. I'm going to go ahead and get everything programmed in here, and we'll get it all set up so we can get out of here. So, all right, there's the init reference inertial position. We'll go over to the route, and I guess we can route request right in here. Let's yeah, sim brief. So KMIA to MMUN, that is the ICAO code for Cancun. We'll go ahead and click that. Here's all our weights and all our particulars, including the cost index. I like that. That looks good. We'll go ahead and set that payload. It says sim brief payload is set. Go ahead and set the fuel. Sim brief block fuel is set. We'll go over to the select a route section. That looks good, and I guess it's a route requesting. We're gonna wait here for a little bit. So guys, I do appreciate you guys tuning in early morning, or if it's a later time for you wherever you may live. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. All right, so there's the route uplink. It says load route. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's go ahead and load it. Uplink loading. I do like that there's a slight delay here. That looks good. We'll go ahead now. Look at all the data, guys. This PMDG is like just, it's complete. Don't ever feel like you've made a mistake to buy a PMDG product, because it is good. They are good. They're well worth it. We'll go over here. We've got all the route in here. That looks good. We'll go ahead and, you know what, I'm just going to go activate it already. We're going to go and complete it now. As per sim brief, let me take a look. I am on VATSIM. I just got an auto ATC. It just gave me a squawk, right? So we will be taking 08 right as per the sim brief. So I'm going to go ahead and enter that in, and it's via the Glades 2 departure. Glades 4, SID. And it's the lulls transition. We'll go ahead and get that set in there. Execute. Perfect. We'll go now back to the index. Arrival later on into Cancun. It is the 1-2 right. We'll take the ILS 1-2 right if they have. Yeah, they do. We'll do that. That looks good. And then it's just direct. Not sure why it's just direct, but we'll go ahead and insert that. Morning for me also. I got the 200 ER last week. Love flying it. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I haven't I don't know if I've actually done a flight in the 200. I had the 300. I've done it. I can't remember if I've done a 200 in Microsoft 2020, but this is my first 777 flight, I believe, in 2020. All right, so this looks good now. We'll go back to the gross weights here. Let's go ahead and enter that. 172.8. 172.8. I'm going to double check with the sim brief here, guys. 172.8. Yeah, that's all. That's all good. Reserve flight level. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and accept all those numbers. Perfect. Thrust limit. We'll do a reduced thrust, reduced climb. Flaps 5, I guess. And then our CG 5.5 on the trim. We can go ahead and, well, once we get going, we can set the trim. All right, so V speeds, guys, low V speeds here. 124, VR 131, and V2 141. That looks good. We can lock those numbers in. Now, guys, this aircraft is like a bullet too. I mean, it climbs like a rocket ship. Things are going to be quite fast. Right. Okay, let's go over to the electronic flight bag. I want to see if I can brief the weather here. and then we'll get ready to pushing it up. All right, so Miami, 110 at 10 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, scattered at 2,500, scattered at 25,000, temperature 29. This is in Celsius, dew point 24. Altimeter is 3015. I want to arrange that. Perfect. All right. Let's get that all set in. Now, I do like in Microsoft 2020 that there is a hotkey there. Press the B button. I'm sure there is for this one too, but this is my only big gripe with Microsoft 2024 is they should have kept all the mapping, all the key bindings the same as 2020. I don't know why they went and switched it up like that. It made it a lot harder for. Anyway. All right, so everything looks good here. We'll cross-check. We'll make sure that that's all done. Oh, perfect. It's already set it in the standby instruments as well. And I guess we're ready to go, guys. Merc, is this you beside me? Oh, it's Eddie. Oh no, it's not Eddie. It's Merc. Cool. Okay, there's another aircraft over there. Oh, it looks like an MD-11. That's another thing that we've got to do. Got to get into that. All right, let me come back in here, get the squawk code in. I was assigned a squawk code, 1474 1474. I will get that in. 1474. Ah, come on. 7 or TARA. And let's see if we're squawking mode. I'll go ahead and put over to radios 20. I gotta get another radio panel. You know, when WinWing brings up two things from WinWing that I want to get now as soon as they come out. I want to get the tiller, and I'm gonna get the radio panel as well. As soon as they come out, I'll drop the money for that. What are you flying, Merc? I think Merc might be in the... actually, you know what? I can find... Guys, all you got to do is go to VADSIM radar, and then you can tune up there. Merc is in a 757. There he is. Yeah, there. All right, guys, I'm ready to push. And let's get out of here. So we're gonna go to menu, actions here, ground connections. I want to remove the chocks. Make sure that our parking brake is set. That looks good. We'll come over to the other side. We'll get the first officer side all set up here. Actually, you know what? We'll get him on the performance. He can look at that, or she, and then we'll have the links. Oops. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay. Go outside, and we're gonna push. So we'll call GSX. Now I haven't updated GSX Pro in a minute now, so. Oh, there's that beautiful MD-11. I gotta check this out. I don't know if it's available for 2024 yet. I know CST Gaming was streaming it last week, and then I got excited. I thought, holy smokes, they pushed out an update. Now I read the notes. I went on the site. I updated it for 2020. They said there'll be an upgraded version for 2024 at a cost of $5. I think that's reasonable. I don't know if they've actually implemented it yet, but once they do, we'll definitely be flying this in the Microsoft 2020. So guys, look at for scale how much bigger this aircraft is. Compare it to the CRJ we were flying last week or a few days ago. Just look at it. Beautiful airplane. I've been on a 777 in real life too. A 777-300ER. Emirates. Emirates. It was on the way back from Dubai. All right, where's the little tug? Oh, here it comes. That looks pretty good. I mean, you can look at it even to scale to the 757.
Locking gear.
Come on, guys, let's try to get at least 5 likes in today's stream. I'm aiming for 20 likes on the horizontal, 20 on the vertical. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. We're going to try to get it up to, I don't know, 320. Let's do 320 for today's stream. Sky, you want to join me on the push first? You want me to no, actually, I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to go right. Nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Yeah, I'm pushing right now. All right, all engines clear. Start at will. Here comes the push. Oh, look, they had all our information here too. It's pretty cool. I like that integration. This is Payware Scenery, guys. I can't remember the name of the developer, but it's really well. Cool. All right, now how do we start this? I forgot. Oh, I think everything's automatic. So come up to the overhead panel. We're gonna do it differently than I normally do. I always start the right side engine first, but we'll do number 1 start first. So left side first. Come down, get that into the starter position. Here the pack's already coming off, and EGT and N3 is already rising. We'll wait for that to come up a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and go, and everything should happen. Miami and Cancun time for some beach, and I wish I could do it in real life. It's been a long time since I've been to, you know, like to a proper vacation where, you know, it's just like resort, beach, and food. It's kind of fast on the push. Kind of like swung us around. Yeah, it's flying nice at 2025. I'm gonna find out right now. It's my first time flying it in 2020. Not sure what they're doing. I didn't want us to cut off Merc. Oh, okay. You know what? Oh, okay. This is cool. We're pushing off at the same time. I don't know why. Like, we should. You know what? I gotta get him to stop.
Please set parking brakes.
I don't want to bump into Merc there. All right, good start on engine number 1. We're going to go ahead and do the same with number 2. Into the start position. We'll come down to the ECAM here. And we'll monitor the N3, N2, EGT. N2, I don't know. I don't even know what the N2 start is for this, but I'll let it go up to at least 10.
Unlocking gear.
And that looks good. And over the little gate here, guys. Fuel control mixture. Over the gate. Or the little guys, if you are watching on the vertical stream, don't forget to double tap the screen there. Drop a like.
Right is clear.
Oh. Left, right is clear. Why are my center fuel pumps off? Or fuel pump? Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe I don't have fuel in this. Let's keep those. All right, they're already disconnecting. I'm gonna go ahead and get the aircraft configured for the departure here. We'll get out of here. But we'll do flaps position 5. There's the wave off. We can go ahead and wave. We'll come over to the first officer side. They can verify ups 5. We'll get the auto brake in RTO, and we'll make sure that the spoiler is in the. Good. Coming on the outside. Wow, look at her. She's a beaut. All right, you know what? I'm ready to make my call here. Let me get the CTAF dot CTAF KMIA 18.3. I should have gone the other way. Like for tuning the radio. All right, 18.3 is set. And let me see if I'm push to talk. Yeah. Miami traffic, American 1307 heavy, taxiing the runway 08 via apron, whiskey, November. Mike, holding short 08, Miami traffic. All right, so let's go ahead. Parking brake release. Some throttle here. Sky, I'm truly loving the United livery I made. Yeah, it looks good. I'll download it. All right, listen to those engines. That sounds good. I can go ahead and turn. Make sure that we're maintaining our vigilance, our situational awareness. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. Thank you. This looks good. We'll be making a left turn soon, but always scanning outside as well. In real life, there would be so much more. Yeah. Making a left turn here. She's a big bird. Sky, are you sure your transponder is on? I can't hear you. What? What do you mean? Everything's on. Radio check.
Ricky 5.
There you go. Yeah, Merc, I'm good. I'm good. 1474 transponder is on. Cancun, here we come. What is the symbol that just got to the left of the alt on the PFD? What symbol? What is that symbol just to the left of the alt? This little flag here? That's just the ground. Like anything below that and you're below sea level. It's just the grounds. All right, we're gonna stop here. We'll stop at the hold short. I'm gonna take a look at the VATSIM radar. I want to make sure that nobody is on final or on approach. We'll take position and get out of here. Okay, we'll stop here. Quickly, I'm gonna take a look at the radar map. Yeah, there's nobody. We'll refresh it even. Nobody. It's all right. So let's get ready to go, guys. I'm just gonna turn on the get the beacon light on as well. Get our strobes. That all looks good, and I'll take Miami traffic. American 1307 heavy lining up runway 08 right for a westbound departure. Miami traffic. You're right. Visually confirmed. See the tiller handle moving there. Now I should have set my MCP here, guys. I'll get that on the go. Get some wide turn here. Checklist incomplete. It's already not following it. Of course, in real life, you. All right, so it's still wailing at me. Let's go ahead and acknowledge it. You know, this is a pain in the ass too. Checklist. Where's my checklist here? Checklist. Trying out. Checklist override. Force start. Right. Taxi. Good. All right, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Okay, Eddie, hold on. I'll take a look at it once we get airborne. Plug this up. 40, that looks good. We'll go ahead and get the flight directors on. Okay, guys, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Throttle up to 50%. Let those engines spool up. Hey, Toga. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots, Chad. Takeoff thrust is set.
V1.
V1, rotate. Things happen really, really fast. V2. Positive rate. You're up. Pitching the nose up. Look, we're already at 200 now. Above 1,000 feet. Flaps coming up. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the autopilot just because if there's any restrictions here, I'll just autopilot this thing. Okay, speed check good. Flaps 1. Speed check good. Flaps coming up. Above that, it's a circle half with the number 3.0. This thing. Are you talking about this thing? That's a attitude. It's a angle of attack meter. Angle of attack. Yeah, angle of attack. So that's just the degrees your wings are at. You know, above a certain angle, your wings are going to stall. You'll stall it, right? So that just you know, make sure that you're in the green. If you ever want to do, you know, like these short field and these little what are they called, the little Piper Cubs, you know, they try to land on those gravel bars and all that sort of stuff, try to get in really low and slow, and they try to land like within 100 feet, you know, of an area. It's always good to have that angle of attack because they're coming in so slow. They've got the nose pitched up quite high, so and you don't want to get it right at the stall, because then you'll stall it, it's not going to create any more lift, and I mean, it just sets you up for you know, getting into a spiral and spin and all that sort of shit. So but yeah, it's an angle of attack meter. All right, that's good. Everything's good. Wow, really fast on the departure, guys. Things happen quickly. Once we get up to 10,000 feet, we'll do our after takeoff check. And then I'm going to go downstairs and refill my coffee cup. I think the second cup of coffee will wake me up. I got to disconnect because the flight plan is fucked up, sadly. Merc, what happened, Merc? All right, here's 10,000 feet. We'll come up to the top here. Get the nose light off. And we can come and turn off the seatbelt sign. Where are my seatbelt sign, King? Perfect. All right, above 10,000 feet now, that aircraft is accelerating, and let's just take a look at the climb sorry guys, the climb performance. We were at 2,000 feet a minute. Made my plane tweak out and jumped out of Miami. What the heck? Just log back on, you know, like in the air. There's no controllers on, so try to get, you know, spaced adequately. You can even go in front if you want. I don't mind. And fly along. It's not a long flight, guys. Actually, I should have hit the chrono. Go ahead and do that right now. It's only a 1 hour and 20-minute flight. If you do want to track the real world flight, it did take off a little while ago. I'm not sure if it's there already, but it is operated by American Airlines with service to Cancun. Ed E, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Here's the hat salute. That helps with, you know, waking me up. I get excited. Thank you so much, Ed E, with the $5 bomb. Come on, guys. We got to get some more subs in here. At least up to 13, 15 on the subs. Once we get into the standard pressure, guys, I'm going to just break away just to grab another cup of coffee downstairs, and I'll be back. Nice and easy flight. Once we get to our cruise altitude, quite high today, flight level 400 or 40,000 feet. We'll do a cabin tour. Ed E with the $5 donation. My man. All right, here's 10,000 or 18,000 standard pressure, standard barrel cross jet, and just take a look at that. That's great. Holy smokes, guys. Well, a little bit of lag. So, you know, this, I don't know, Microsoft 2024 was going so well for me, so good. And lately I've been running into stutters, issues. It's wing view here. I was praising it, but I think there's another update coming for it soon. There was a beta update, sim update 3. I don't know if it's ready for public release just yet. you're interested in that, you just got to sign up for that insider program, and then they'll make it available. Insider on Xbox One. All right, back in the flight deck here. Let's make sure that everything is going good. It is. All right, guys, I'm going to just break away. I'm going to grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Check. Sorry, you guys. So I was bringing my cup of coffee up the stairs, and one of my dogs decided to run up with me, but instead of running up beside me, he tried going underneath my legs. I don't know why. Spilled my coffee everywhere. What a bugger. Pereira says, what graphic cards people are using for Microsoft 2024? I don't know. I think anything 30 series and above should be okay. Maybe even 2020, the 20 series now. I don't know. I'm on a 4070 Ti. Guys, if you want the specs for my PC, exclamation specs in the chat, and then it'll bring up the computer hardware that I'm using. I'm on a 4070 Ti Super, and it seems to be okay. Now, there was a recent problem now a lot of people are experiencing with Microsoft 2024 is the graphic card is running out of RAM. There's some guy on YouTube. Actually, I'm going to see if I can find the name of his channel, because I'm going to give a shout out to him. I doubt he watches my channel, but give him a shout out anyway. He found a way where you can tweak it, where you just bring down the texture resolution. It doesn't really do anything in terms of like your visual, perception of the game, like the way you see the game, but it does get rid of that. It does get rid of the maxing out your VRAM. And his name is, I will give him a shout out. Going through my history here. Guys, there's another guy that I just recently started watching. I'm pretty sure you guys all know him. Outdoor Boys. I know he just, stopped uploading videos, but his stuff is good. So this guy's name is called Island Sim Pilot. Island Sim Pilot. You can go ahead and check him out. He does more of testing and tweaking, and looks for the best performance settings to get your PC or your Microsoft Flight Simulator running good. So anyway, I stumbled upon his recommendation a few days ago, and I just implemented it now. So yeah, Island Sim Pilot. Island Sim Pilot. All you gotta do is just play around with your texture resolution. So if you've got it on ultra, just set it to high, and if it's on high, set it to medium. All right, let me take a look at the VATSIM radar map here. I want to make sure that there's no controller up now. But if you guys want to track my flight, American 1307, and we're just leaving the coast, the southern western coast, the tip of Florida, over the water now. There's no controller up. I'm going to switch over to Unicom. So that looks good. I don't care for the checklist. Of course, in real life, guys, the checklist, paramount, must do it. And they will teach you that from the very first time you start flying. Where is my engines? Engines. There it is. All right, guys. Easy. Oh, nice. I'm gonna go check that out. He is good. Did he just put that out? Yes. Yeah. He just put it out. So, hopefully he'll acknowledge my channel one day too. Like, he doesn't have to say it on his channel, but yeah, it's cool when there's content creators out there that are putting stuff like this out. So I appreciate it. Another great one is Q8 Pilot. Q8 Pilot, he's been at it for a long time now. I've been watching him for years. Yeah, he does all these tweak videos and best performance settings. Shout out to him. All right, guys, check this out. We've been airborne for what, a little over 10 minutes now, and we're already at flight level 350. So this aircraft is really good on the performance. Really good. Alexandro, welcome on board. Welcome over on the vertical stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you're watching on the vertical stream, you can subscribe from there too. It's completely free to subscribe, guys. I do stream regularly. Yeah, hit that bell to be notified of future streams, and drop a like in the video. Coffee number 2. This should wake me up. Yeah, I typically stream in the evenings here, but today I've got some plans in the afternoon. I'm busy, so we'll get one in right now. If everything goes good, I'll be back tomorrow as well. Skycheck Discord for some pics. Yeah, guys, exclamation Discord if you haven't joined that as well. Free to join also. Yeah, you can put some of the pictures there. It's all aviation related, guys. Aviation. All right, let's have a look. I'll open that up here on the go. Look, I do appreciate the pictures, Merc. There we are, just now. It's too bad to cut out for you. The livery looks nice. Very nice. Yeah. I gotta jump back into X-Plane 12. So here's the situation here, guys. I put on Microsoft 2024 on the same I've got multiple hard drives on my computer. I put Microsoft 2024 on the same hard drive as X-Plane, thinking that, you know, I'm not really going to be playing Microsoft 2024 for a while until they get everything, you know, completely optimized. And the time frame that I you know, put in my head was longer than what's happening now, right? And given the fact that this sim, Microsoft 2024, is more cloud-based, so you don't really need to have a lot of hard disk space. That was the reasoning why I ended up putting it on the same drive as X-Plane 12. But long story short, I've run out of room now. I don't understand. I guess with, you know, the community folder and all the add-ons now that I've been putting, it's ate away at the available space that I have, and I've maxed it out almost at the max now. So I've got a you know, a dilemma. Do I move X-Plane 12 out? Do I get another hard drive? Or do I move Microsoft out? So either way, one sim's gonna have to get reinstalled somewhere else. I haven't made that decision now. I haven't made it just yet. But anyway, excellent picture here. What else do we got here? Guys, if you do join the Discord, you can go through everything yourself. But yeah, there's a lot of good pictures here. We're just gonna go through them because I've gone through them the last days. I do appreciate them. I do. I really do. I do enjoy looking at them. They are cool. Plus, sometimes if you guys put in a picture, it'll give me an idea for a future flight. So, general chat, and then of course we've got probably my second favorite sub channel in the Discord is the food. Hunter is away. Mr. Hunter enjoying his summer vacation. I believe he's on a road trip across Canada. Shout out to Mr. Hunter. Look at the guys. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Pictures. Oh, look. You know what? I can't remember if I read Ed E's message here. Thanks, Sky Master. I really like your channel. You do a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. With the $5 donation. Alessandro says, we on the 777 or the 777, beauty of an airplane, that one. Yes, it is indeed. We are. I think this is the first time I'm flying the 777 on Microsoft 2024. Thank you so much for stopping in on the vertical stream. Ooh, a little bit of yawing here at 40,000 feet. I think we'll be okay. It's just a little bit of turbulence. No need to put that seatbelt sign on yet. Anyway, what we're gonna do is step away from the flight deck, and we'll make our way over to the interior. Now, you know, I'm a little bit critical of the interior of the PMDG 737, but this one is good. The interior of the 777 is nice. Take a look. First class seating here. Got the in-flight entertainment. We did turn it on for our passengers. Business class, first class, business class. And this is where I'm accustomed to good old economy. Got the lavatories here. So you can see the the aircraft that near the tail curves in, and hence the two seats. Another washroom, toilet, and the rear galley. Check out the rear galley. Not as pretty looking, in terms of detail as the iFly or the Phoenix, but still nice. All right, we're gonna jump back up to the flight deck. Alexandra says, what livery we got? We're flying American today. We're in the American. You can see it. Actually, it is. Ooh, a bit of pitching there. What is it doing now? All right, we're turning. This looks good. Look at it. Maybe we should turn the seatbelt sign on. Can you also adjust the cabin lighting? Actually, Eddie, it's a good question. I'll go in and find out. Ooh, maybe we do have a little bit of turbulence out here. You know what? Let's err on the side of caution. Turn it on. Seatbelt sign. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We've entered a area of turbulence. I'd like to remind everybody to, or actually, like everybody to put their seatbelts on. And I'd like to remind you that when seated, please keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you. All right, so that's good. And let's go back out and have a look and see if we can play around with it. Got a pat there. I guess yeah? Oh, no, it's not clickable. No. It's there, but not clickable. So no, it doesn't work. But I mean, if you do want it to work, I suggest the iFly. The iFly is top notch. I love it. I love it. Always big shout out to them. Guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Well, try to get up to 1310. I've brought it down. I brought it down. And only 4 likes. Holy smokes. No likes today. But I'll try to get some likes in here. Always good to text some of your friends and ask them to like your video. Yeah, thank you for suggesting that, or seeing if the cabin lighting did work. Alexander says, I always think when I hear streamers talking to the passengers, if there's like an app to say stuff like on it, or it's like you do it on your own. Yeah, there is no app. I mean, it'd be cool if there was. Some aircraft, some payware aircraft have integration. It's integrated into the electronic flight bag. It has various announcements that you can make. They're pre-recorded. They're pre-installed. It's part of the payware package that you have. But the announcement that I made right now, I winged it. Whatever was in my mind, I said it. So unscripted. It was unscripted. The ones that they have are scripted. But it would be cool to have it as an add-on. We're still in the area of turbulence here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to increase the Mach number. Let's get to where we're going a little bit faster. Make our passengers happy. Hey, what happened to Levi? I haven't seen Levi in a bit. I hope he's okay. No Levi, no JSD. There he is, Chase. Welcome aboard, Chase. Dang, I would have joined you, but I had no clue when it started, and it's early. Yeah, it's. I mean, I gave like 10 minutes notice, so it's the only time that I've got available today, Mr. Chase. Got things to do later on today, so I do appreciate you stopping in. It's a short haul. I mean, it's only an hour and 20 minutes. It is a real world route. It is a real world flight operated by American. Just wanted to test fly the PMDG 777-200 variant that just recently got updated. Thank you for tuning in, my man. Hopefully you'll drop a like on the video. I do appreciate you, my man. A long time subscriber and a viewer, Mr. Chase, one of the first subscribers. So yeah, if we take a look at the navigational display here, guys, the top of descent already up. Just probably a little over 160 nautical miles away. Oh, we're doing a long haul tomorrow. Yeah, if you guys want, we can. Let's plan it. You guys want to do it? You want to do it? You guys want to do across the pond, eh? Across the pond. Or should we do something from like Australia to New Zealand? Actually, that'd be pretty. How long of a flight that was that? Or let's do like a proper long haul. We'll do like LA to New Zealand, 17 hours in the A350. I'll just leave it on all night. Actually, I should do that, you know? Start a stream tonight, go to sleep. You know, do all my chores and all the things that I need to do tomorrow. Jump on and catch the landing. Australia to Japan? Yeah, we could. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And we'll do all Nippon. I've got a sick livery on all Nippon Airways. It's like a Star Wars livery. I was looking for a route to do it today, but or Singapore. Chase, man, these are great ideas. Thank you so much. Australia to Japan. Actually. Yeah, we could. We're still getting buffeted here. Let me look at the radar. So off to our right, far right. Now, oh, actually you can see it. All right. Is Cuba. That is the coast of Cuba. Cuba is nice too. I've been to Cuba twice, to Veradero and the other Cayo Coco and Veradero. Holy smokes, the aircraft is getting buffed. Oh, look at that. I do like this view. Merck says, question Sky, so we doing this a long haul tomorrow, right? Well, I'm gonna try, yeah. You guys want? You can try. Unless nothing pops up. But if I do it, guys, I'm gonna have to start early. So like early in the day, depending on how long it is. Well, what do you guys consider as a long haul? What do you guys want to do as a long haul? Number one, that's question number two. And number two is, will you guys join? Will we get that conga line going? I was crying all the time for the conga lines, but the conga lines aren't that big. All right, back up in the flight deck here. Yeah, just a little over 80 nautical miles, guys, is the top of descent. So it's short flight, guys, short flight. I should do a return too, but I've got to do some chores. I've got to run some errands, and then I've got to get ready for later on today. Uh, 8 hours? You guys want to do an 8-hour flight? Holy smokes, man. The aircraft is getting pushed around. So we'll wait for that top of descent to get a little closer to us, and then we'll brief the arrival. I'll get all the particulars programmed in, and we'll try to make a nice landing. Merck says between 8 and 19 hours. Holy smokes. Insane, guys. Guys, we just need 2 more subs. I'd like to end it at 1310. I'd be down at doing a flight like from Boston to Heathrow, or even the JFK to Frankfurt. Those are interesting. But I am interested in now in this Australia to Japan. I never would have thought of that. It's a great idea. I mean, all the ideas are good. You know, I'm gonna have to do a comparison soon. I'm gonna have to jump back into Microsoft 2020 and do a comparison. I've been flying this Microsoft 2024 now for a good 6 weeks now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to, you know, every time there's a good update, it resets the camera views, and I get pissed off at that, and I try to reset them. I was just fiddling around with it now, trying to see if I could get it all set up properly. The CRJ is stable on 24. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I flew it on the last stream. I didn't fly it good, but flew it. It is a nice airplane. It is good. It is good. Probably next month I'll get that Boris sound pack for it. Get the Boris sound pack, and we'll do some regional ops. J Russ in the house. J Russ, welcome on board. Ended up buying both the 777 and the iFly Max this week, but still haven't flown them. You did fine. Better than I did one. Oh, thanks, Chase. Yeah, it's a long landing too, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see some more RJ flying, we'll do it. We'll do some regional ops. Rather than just going to one place, we can do, you know, 3-4 stops. Air Canada, CRJ, I would love that. All right, cool. I'll keep that on mind. J-Russ says on the MD-11 FedEx flight from Anchorage to Seoul right now, about 8 hours. Nice. That's a good route too. Holy smokes, guys. I do appreciate it. I get excited when I get the subs there. One more for 1310. Even if we ended at that, I'd be happy. And you can see we're on track here. If we take a look at the navigational display, ground speed 493 knots. We don't really have any wind out here. We can see the wind depiction here at our altitude here, 143 at 8 knots. It's a crosswind. We're on track here, and if you take a look here, just a little over the 80 nautical mile ring is that TD. That is our top of descent. Start making our way down into Cancun. Olympics S7, welcome on board. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. I want to pick up the MD-11. Yeah, it's good. You know, there's going to be an update now for Microsoft 2024. I think it's a $5 upgrade fee, but I'll get it when it comes out. I do really like the TFDI MD-11. It would be nice if they brought up the 717 too. I know the aircraft now is on its way out. They are retiring it, but it was really, really good in P3D. P3D, it was really good. Yeah, J. Russ, I agreed. The aircraft is nice now. Olympics, I'm sorry, I can't understand that. Try to translate it to English, my dude. I don't know what you're saying. For all I know, you could be telling me off or something. But anyway, I know you're not, but just say it in English or translate it. I do appreciate you guys tuning in from various parts of the world. I do like that we're, all united in our interests for aviation. But I mean, if you're writing it in English, then I can respond if you have a question, or if you just wrote something, I'd like to acknowledge it. Look at this, guys. We're at 310. I am happy with that. But if we get more subscribers, I'd be even happier. Chase says, I'm going to wait for the MD-11 update then, yeah. It should be coming out soon. Ooh, someone just subbed. Shot by Juju. Welcome on board. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Let's keep them coming, guys. Let's get some more subs, some more likes in here too, guys. Try to get 20 likes on today's stream. So if you look at the navigational display here, that top of descent now is below the 80 nautical mile ring. Means we're getting closer to it. And I am finally waking up, guys. It only took 1 coffee and a half to kick in, but it is starting to work, and I am starting to wake up. So we'll take a look at the METAR and TAF for Cancun, and we'll plug in the particulars, and we'll get all set up for the descent and arrival into Cancun. And let's see if I remember how to land a 777. So if we take a look at the electronic flight bag here, winds, or the METAR at Cancun International, 00000 knots. That means no wind. 7 statute miles visibility, scattered at 1,500. Temperature 28, dew point 27. So it looks like it's going to be quite hazy. Yeah, it's probably going to be hazy just because the spread is, like one degree. Altimeter 3007. So I'm going to get that number 2 in. We'll get it preset once we get back into the altimeter setting region. We'll, we can toggle it. Greater than 6 miles. So we've got 7 statute miles. Doesn't really get isolated CI. All right, so that looks good. what we're gonna do is actually, you know what? We don't even need to do that because on the 777 it's automatically done. So all our frequencies are tuned in. The only thing that we really need to do is set our altimeter, which was 3007. So we preset it. We're not setting it up at this altitude, but once we get through the transition altitude, we can just press the button. That's cross-check. That looks good. And I believe we can also set the decision height. So we're on the ILS X-ray for 1-2. I'm going to pull up that plate. That's right. It's because that was the showed up on. Take a look. We're going to go all the way down to 1,300 feet. So I'm going to get that all pre-programmed in the MCP here. 1,000. How do I do the... What the heck? How do I do the... All right. 1,000... Sorry, guys. 1,300 feet is the start of the pitch, and the decision altitude is 220. Not this... Yeah, the decision height. 220. So... Decision height. Let's get the barrow. Barrow is set. 220. Oh, and I do like that it goes fast if you spin the scroll wheel. 220 set. Let's see if it's set on the other side. Perfect. We're all set. Excellent, guys. Excellente. Let's get it. Let's get 2 more subs. Get it going. Or actually, you know what? It's my new goal here, guys. If we can do it today, that'd be so cool. 1313 on the subs. 1313. 3 more, guys. Can we do it? Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your pets. I am on VATSIM radar, guys. I am on VATSIM. You guys want to track my flight? Just head over to VATSIM radar. Guys, what do you prefer? Do you guys just prefer the horizontal stream, or do you guys like the vertical format? I might just stop the vertical. Just go back to streaming on horizontal. Because kind of hard running the 2 streams, and it's been a minute since we've done a stream on Twitch, so I've got to get a stream on Twitch. Beanie Baby, yo, I'm headed to your neck of the woods. Have a good flight. Yeah, I saw the pictures you posted. Have a great flight. If I'm in the area, which I probably doubt I'll be, I'll see if I can take a picture of your aircraft. Thank you for tuning in, Beanie Baby. Hopefully you dropped a like in today's stream. I'm not a fan of the vertical stream. Yeah, it looks like that too. Not only you, it looks like, I mean, sometimes, to do it occasionally, I guess sometimes I do get traffic in there. And, I do get views. Oh, but to do it all the time, yeah, I think on the next one, I'll actually, for the long haul tomorrow, I might just keep it on 1. Just did, says Beanie Baby. Nice. Oh, you're airborne. Holy smokes. You got the Wi-Fi on, eh? All right, guys, that top of descent is coming up. We do have the lower altitude in the MCP here. Good thing about the Boeing aircraft, guys, is once you get it all set up to a lower altitude, once you hit that top of descent, aircraft will start descending. And we'll go back on our managed speed just in a little bit. Actually, you know what? 20 nautical miles to go. We'll go ahead and start slowing her down. We'll put the no smoking and seatbelts to auto. Unlike the CRJ, we'll do some CRJ ops. Unless you guys want to do some CRJ ops tomorrow, just spend a good part of the day flying to and from Canada, US ops. We'll see if your Sim CFI is available too. He can lead the conga line. Ah, look at this. Someone unsubbed. Actually, you know, sometimes bots sub. YouTube scours and gets them out. I got the Bravo throttle a few days ago. Best purchase I ever had. Nice. Yeah, maybe we could do a vote. Maybe we could do a vote. Although then I'm gonna have to drop like another $20. I would get the sound pack. Come on, guys! What happened to the 1313 on the subs, guys? Can't we do it? It was probably Beanie Baby. He probably unsubbed. I'm joking. All right, let's see now the top of descent. Let's see if it'll start the descent. How many miles to the top of descent? We just hit it. Yeah. It's coming pretty fast. It's a short flight, guys. Short flight. It's only an hour and 20-minute flight. We've been airborne now for, I think I set the chrono a few minutes after we took off, so like almost an hour. Be nice and easy for. All right, guys, we've started our descent. Merc says, super sad that my plane went crazy. It's all right. It happens. Sometimes the streams crash too. It's going to get to 108 Fahrenheit today, lol. Without the humidity. Too hot. It's been really, really hot here in Southern Ontario too. Actually, the last couple of days, it's a little nicer, especially the mornings. Mornings, it's like hovering around 15 degrees Celsius. So I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 50 is 50 Celsius Fahrenheit. About 59 Fahrenheit. So nice and comfortable. Come on, guys. Can't we do it? 1313 on the subs. We got a wing view here. Actually, you know what? Let's just stare out of that wing. Not really much to see out here. You take a look at the EPR here. The engines are just right down to idle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to just join everything up here. Do our V speeds, 129 for the approach. Perfect. I wonder what the temperature later on this evening. Ah, it's already 24 degrees. Warm already. Stay alert. More storms coming. Oh well. What are you gonna do? It's evening. Oh, raining tonight. 26, 32. So it's gonna be quite warm tonight. All right. Good to know. Guys, if you're in the Mississauga area, Latin Fest this weekend over at Celebration Square. If you look hard enough, you might be able to catch me making my way through. I won't tell you what time I'll be there, but always fun to go to Latin Fest. Try out some of the good old cuisine. You know what we need? We need some music. I'm gonna put on some music. All right, if we look at the navigational display, so 80 nautical miles now to the Sky, do you know the band Nickelback? Yes, I do. I also know the band Coldplay. They've been in the news recently. If you guys haven't seen, putting it out. Yeah, it'd be nice if we can put on some Nickelback. Come on, guys. What happened to 1313 on the subs? Mifim, Shevin, welcome on board. Raven, thank you for tuning in over on the vertical stream, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hello. Yeah, guys, we're on a mission today. on our way down into virtual Cancun. We're trying to get up to 1313 on the subs. We're at 1309. Merck says I hate Nickelback. Well, there you go. We can't all agree on everything. It'd just be boring. I just realized it's a group of Canadians. Uh-oh. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Don't hate us Canadians. We're in trouble up here. They got a lot of country influenced rock songs. Big hello to Mitham Shravan. Welcome to the channel. Sounds like it to me, says Mr. Chase. Chase, we're on our way down. What happened to JSD? So what should we do tomorrow? Should we do a lot of RJ flying? And we'll save the long haul stream for, you know, another time. Or should we just do a long haul tomorrow and just long haul it? I'm kind of liking the RJ ops. Do a whole bunch of Canada, US, back and forths. We'll do 8 hours of RJ flying. We'll do Toronto, Montreal, Quebec City. We'll do Newark, Pittsburgh, JFK. What else is in that area? Boston. We can do Boston. All around that area. Sky, do the poll on the YouTube chat. Yeah, I've got to set one up. I'll do it once we finish the stream. He is sleeping on his 2 days off of work. JSD, join us. Yeah, no, I talked to him yesterday. Actually, I know JSD in real life. So, yeah, he said he was going to be busy today. So, yeah, we can do the RJ just because I love the RJ, and you can stop at any time. Yeah, okay. So let's plan for that tomorrow then. Let's just do it. Let's do the RJ flying. I guess I'll pick up the sound pack. Flying down the Canadian border like 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. Like each hold on. It gets stuck on the heart here. Flying down the Canadian border like 1 hour or 1.5 hours flight all the way down east to west. Yeah, we could do like that. Mexican Aviator, welcome on board. Yeah, early stream, yeah. And it was a very short notice stream too, guys. Like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. It's like that. It's the only time I've got available today. I've got plans for later on today, so I won't be able to stream later on tonight. But going into next week, we'll be back on our regular time, 6 p.m. And I'll try to stream every single day next week. I'll try to get five streams. I hope I can get the 777 either Monday or Thursday. Yes. The flight factor. Yeah, it looks good. I've seen videos of it. It's good. See, I mean, I like X-Plane 12 too, guys, and it just recently got updated as well. The only thing with X-Plane 12 is the, you know, the photogrammetry scenery. If they can work on that now and get that all sharpened up and make it true to life, I think, you know, it'll be a real contender again. But yeah, I've got a big spot in my heart for X-Plane. It is a good sim. All right, let me see if there's a CTAF here for Cancun. I can't remember. Yeah, 18.1. All right, so we'll get, as you can see now, we're back in the altimeter setting region, so we'll do it. And 18.1 on the frequency. You know what? I'm just going to tune it in right. We'll make a call once we're... All right, that looks good. What happened to Levi, guys? What happened to Levi? Guys, what happened to 1313 on the subs? Tough crowd today. Take a look at the navigational display here. We've got the airport just a little over 40 nautical. And we're taking 1-2 for the arrival. So it looks like 1-2, if we just go out, we can take a look here. 1-2 is in this direction. So we'll probably be coming around. We'll vector ourselves around. We'll go on heading mode and we'll come around and set ourselves up for... The heck? Yeah, it looks like it's like overhead the field. Coming around this way, and then if we go mist, we go out and then we hold up here. Yeah, I don't understand why it goes up and then it comes in for a teardrop. So once we get a little closer here, I'm gonna go on a downwind. We'll come around and then we'll come. Mexican A80 Aviator says, do you microwave cookies so they can be warm again, or is it just me? I mean, it's been a long time since I've done that, but yes. Yeah, it depends on what cookie too, right? Some cookies, you know, like they're hard. So you put them in the microwave, you know, the texture, they don't taste as good. But some of them, I believe they were Chips Ahoy. And they're like gooey, you know? So when you put them in the microwave, they're A-OK. I don't know why you put that in my head now. Now that's it. Like, now I gotta go find those cookies. Thanks, Mexican Aviator. I'm joking. I'm joking, but now I want cookies. Guys, cookies and buttermilk. Do it. Not milk, buttermilk. You'll thank me later. Just buy it. Just make sure that you've got toilet paper in that. Holy smokes. All right, 1, 2. I don't understand why this is like this. Like, it's just, you know, if I let it fly, I think it comes out and then back around like that. So overhead the field, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. Holy smokes, at one point we were back at 10 on the channel viewers. There's the beautiful coast. There's Cancun right in front of us. I've never been here in real life. I should go. But anyway, we're almost done. We're almost done. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Here, we'll do this. I'm going to get myself set up right for that point, and let's go. If there was a controller, they'd be vectoring us around now. Matey is here. Matey, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. Guys, if you're watching on the vertical, there is a horizontal format too, so. And head over there and check that out. I don't know about Cancun, says Mexican Aviator. Yeah. I've never been. I've never been. That's one place I've never been. I've never been to Mexico. And no reason why. I just never been. My parents have gone multiple times and they say it's amazing. I've been to Cuba. I've been, you know, to a lot of the Caribbean islands, but never to Mexico. And if I ever did, that's probably the first place I'd go. It's here. All right, coming up to 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft all sterilized for our landing. We'll get seatbelt signs. We'll get the airport diagram pulled out, and I'll just let the flight attendants know. Flight attendants, please prepare for land. So we're doing a 1-2 right, 2 parallel runways. We're going to take the right side here, 11,483 feet long. So you know what? I'm not even worried about the auto brake, but we will go ahead and arm that spoiler. Actually, you know what? We're way up. We'll arm it. We'll arm it on final. I love Mexico. I want to go. I really want to go. Oh, wait a second. Did my stream just conk out? Oh, boy. No, okay. Still here. I really want to go to Canada again. Yeah, you got to come back to Canada. All right, so at this point, it wants us at 2,000 feet. We're like still up at 8,000. I don't think we're going to get down in 10 nautical miles. So what we're going to do is come out a little bit here. We'll vector around. We'll backtrack. Try to get rid of some of that altitude. Check out outside. Beautiful. I always get excited when I go on a vacation and I see the turquoise waters. So we're on a downwind now. Cancun can get so busy during the winter. Oh, I can imagine. Even Florida. Especially like Canadians. A lot of Canadians don't like the cold. I like the cold and the snow up until Christmas. Christmas and New Year's. And then after that, it's just like, no, I don't. All right, beautiful. We're gonna just get down a little bit lower and then we'll turn it around. It's interesting, some of the noise in here now. I think they might have updated the sounds. You can hear more of the rattling. I like that. Hopefully you'll butter this. Yeah, right? I'll try my best. I'll try my best. But you know, tomorrow if we do the CRJ flying, I want to go back into Microsoft 2020. I haven't been in 2020 in a long time. Vala Lacour, welcome on board. Professor Noodles, Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, guys, I just saw you over on the vertical stream. I am on the horizontal as well. Yeah, we're getting ready for landing. I'm on the downwind leg. We're on the downwind here. We're going to be turning the base and final. Oh, we'll be down in about 5 minutes. 10 minutes, maybe. Come on, guys. We're trying for 1313 on the subs. All right. You know what? I think... Let's see if I can hear the engine spool. Yeah, it's keeping me at 4,000, so let's go ahead. Let's see if we... I don't know. Spoiler as well. This thing. Give it a notch of flaps. It's slowing. Cancun traffic, American 1307 heavy, turning base for a 1-2 right. Cancun. I was doing the Top Gun challenges, and it took me 80 attempts to land on the aircraft carrier. Does Professor Noodles? Nice. What plane? We're in the 777-200. 777-200. Guys, you can see the haze out there. We're 20 nautical miles out, actually. And at 4,000 feet. We're low and far. Go ahead and ping our flight attendants. Is there a ping button here? I don't see it. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Thank you. So, another call there. Look at the wing flex. Love it. We'll bring the speed down to 190 now. Go flaps. 5. That's not good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the gear. That'll help slow us down. I'll get X-Plane, but I already spent a lot of money on Microsoft. Yeah, it's an expensive. Look at that. Whew. Good, guys. Looking good. And I'm gonna come right down on the
2,500.
check. (29) V speeds. All right, speed check good. Flaps coming out. Isn't that cool? We'll hang out here for a little bit. Let the aircraft get settled. Yeah, guys, 1311. Let's try to get 1313, guys. Yeah, Cancun, guys. We're landing in Cancun. Look at this. Outside view. Let's just hang out here. You guys can listen to the wailing of the engines. Watch those flaps come down. You can hear them coming down. I should be inside the aircraft here, guys, but good look out here. All right, back up in the flight deck here. Cancun traffic, American 1307 heavy established. ILS 12 right, Cancun. All right, I hear a small delay. Yeah, you know, YouTube. There's, from what I hear and see to the time that you guys see, it's about 50 seconds. It's almost a whole minute. Let's go flaps 30 now. You know what? I want to do a little bit of hand flying now, guys, even though I don't see the runway here. But actually, I don't see any runway. Holy crap, I hope I have scenery, guys. All right, maybe no hand flying just yet. I might have to go mist. Can't be out that far. Yeah, I don't see any scenery. Oh no. I guess we're gonna land in the forest here, guys. Let's see if No, I'm on. Everything looks good. Yeah, right? There's no scenery. I love this plane. It just floats. The haze is legit. Yeah, guys. It really is. So, I mean, my glide slope's not even alive yet. I don't know what the hell is going on, actually. But we'll wait for it. Something's got to pop up. Otherwise, we're going to just go straight back to Miami. Merck says I see the airport. I don't see anything. Oh, maybe that's it up here. It is hazy though. Okay, glide slope's alive. We're on the localizer. Guys, you want to see an auto land? I think it might be an auto land. Let's go flaps 30. Guys, 1313 if we see the runway. Oh, there it is. Oh, Cat 3 landing. Auto land? Shall we? Or you guys want me to hand fly it? You know what? My airplane. All right, I have control.
1,000.
Check. Hey, visual.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
60. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, hold that center line. Reversers. Reversers green. Decel. Through 100 knots. 80. 70. Reversers stowed. Manual braking. Vacate. Manual braking. We'll slow it down. Nice. Cancun traffic, America. For some reason, it's disconnected me off of Vatson. All right, we'll go straight into runway, or sorry, not runway, but 835. Incomplete checklist, guys. Always remember to do your checklist. See if I can get 35.
The chosen position is too small. For
It doesn't
aircraft.
matter. Yeah, we've got someone up and go ahead and start it. I'm gonna fly the 777-200 today after watching this. Yes, I'm glad I motivated you. But you know what, guys? I am gonna go back into Microsoft 2020 for a little bit. I need to remove X-Plane off of this drive and put it somewhere else. I think that might be causing some of the issues here. I've got no hard disk space on this drive that I'm using right now. Chase says, I love this aircraft. Me too, bro. It's a butter machine. I've said it before. It flies out like a rocket, and then it settles like a butter machine. Very easy. Guys, the reason why I'm going so slow also is I'm in a tight spot. I'm not supposed to be. The flaps are coming up. Take a look. Actually, you want to take a look and see. Oh, it'd be nice, GSX Pro, if you're watching, should be able to see the numbers from this end too. Ah, there you go, guys. Look at that. Will she dance, though? All right, let's get the parking brake on. We'll make sure that the APU is on. APU is running. Let's go ahead, guys, and shut her down. Number 2, number 1 off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to Cancun. Very good parking. Oh, she bowed. Come on, do the dance. Do the dance. Do the hustle. Nice butter. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to sub if you haven't already. We'll try to get 1313 even before I end it today. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. All right, let's get the gate hooked up here. Here comes the gate. And we'll request the deboard.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
No, I know. Oh, we'll turn off the seatbelt sign off. Auto. There you go, guys. Chase says for the Bravo throttle. Sky, can you send me your bindings for the reverse thrust on 2024? Yeah, so I don't have it on the Bravo throttle. I just mapped the key. I put F2 key, hold for reverse. So go to keyboard, F2, and then just hold that button and then throttle up all the way. And that's how I got it to work. Matey says, have a great day. Thank you so much, guys. There she is. Wonder if the passengers will come out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do appreciate you guys flying along early day with me. And let's plan on the Discord. I'll be available all day on the Discord. Let's plan for tomorrow. It looks like we'll be in the RJ. I'll try to get it all set up for Microsoft 2020. And then we'll do some regional ops for tomorrow. Merc, thank you so much as well for flying along and for watching and for modding. As always, guys, thank you. All right, that's it. Mission complete.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Our passengers now can enjoy their vacation time in sunny Cancun. Okay, I'm happy with everything. And I guess we'll call it a stream, guys. All right. Until the next time, guys, be good, be kind, stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys again real soon. Good day, everybody.